SCP-629. Object Class Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-629 is to be contained in a standard humanoid containment cell. SCP-629 may only be taken apart during routine testing. Once per day, SCP-629 is to be provided with the materials it uses to maintain itself. As of current regulations on Misters, SCP-629 is to be contained in Hall of Sight. Description: S-629 is a humanoid automaton, 1.7 meters tall and weighing 500 kilograms. SCP-629's body has been constructed out of ornate brass replications of humanoid body parts. SCP-629's components require daily maintenance, which only it can perform. The words Mr. Brass from Little Misters, trademarked by Dr. Wondertainment, has been embossed into SCP-629's back. This designation appears as number 8 in document SCP-909-A.
Oh wow, you just found yourself your very own Little Mister! A limited edition collection from Dr. Wondertainment! Take your Mr. Brass apart and put him back together again. Make one wacky brass doohickey. It's yours to build and enjoy. Find them all and become Mr. Collector.
SCP-629's body has been constructed in such a way that every portion of it is removable and interchangeable. These parts can be removed without causing SCP-629 any damage, although it expresses minor discomfort when these parts are being removed. Additionally, the parts that have been removed from SCP-629 can be reassembled into new areas. Testing has shown that a number of ways SCP-629 can be theoretically rearranged in approximately 73.4 billion different combinations. SCP-629 is capable of controlling these new constructions on its body, but expresses extreme discomfort from the areas of its body. SCP-629 was recovered from a facility believed to have been controlled by the Church of the Broken God. SCP-629 was recovered in a raid on this church's property after reports of suspicious activity in the area were confirmed. It was located in the central antechamber as church members attempted to integrate it into several other objects. It is believed that SCP-629 was being held at this facility due to church members believing it was a portion of their god. Interviews with SCP-629 have confirmed this. SCP-629 claimed that it at first allowed their beliefs to persist, as SCP-629 believed that they would provide it with some level of safety. Church members located at these facilities have been terminated as of 1895, and SCP-629 has been classified as safe. The following is an interview with SCP-629, done by Dr.
Can you tell us more on how the church came to acquire you?
So, I was walking around downtown. Kind of a slummy city, but a good place to hide when you're a freak like me. There have been some rumors about me going around town, and I've been thinking about getting the hell out of Dodge. When one night, this hooded dude walks up to me while I'm in an alley.
What did he say?
He offered to take me to some kind of church thing where they would take care of me. At first, I was pretty hesitant because, look at me. But the guy told me that was why they wanted me there. So I figured I would probably be better than the wacko doctor or living on the streets. So I said yes.
Where did this person take you to?
It was some kind of church. The same one you guys picked me up from. They apparently thought I was some part of their god. So they just gave me anything I wanted. It's pretty nice. I had safety, food, a warm bed, and plenty of amenities to keep me occupied. For a while, it worked out just fine.
Then what happened?
I just got bored. Being surrounded by all those guys who constantly flaunt and adore over you and give you anything you want. I mean, saying it out loud, I can see how that might sound nice. But in reality, it was extremely dull. So I told him, "Yo, guys, it has been fun and all." I said, "I think it's time for me to move on."
You said previously they had a negative reaction.
Yeah, they totally started to flip out. They locked me in my room, pushed through to a little slot in the door, and all that jazz. I could hear them move some big heavy stuff outside of my room. Eventually, they pulled me out and took me into the big altar they had at the center of the church.
It was at this point they tried to integrate you with the other objects?
Yeah, it was kind of, well, awful, to be honest. They were just jamming everything they had to me. That really hurt. I think that if you guys hadn't shown up when you did, it might have added more to me than I could handle. It would have been bad.
Alright, I believe that will be all. Security,
No,
if
wait,
you would.
one more thing.
Yes?
Thanks. For saving me back there.
What follows are a number of experiments done with SCP-629. Experiment 1. Procedure. SCP-629's left arm was detached and then reattached to SCP-629's torso. Result: SCP-629 showed mild disorientation and impairment to its motor skills. SCP-629 was still able to control the arm, albeit the reduced general aptitude. Experiment number 2. Procedure. SCP-629's left arm was detached and then reattached to SCP-629's back. As a result, in the previous test, SCP-629 showed mild disorientation and impairment to its motor skills. Additionally, SCP-629 showed significant lower aptitude with the arm was affixed to SCP-629's torso. Experiment number 3. SCP-629's head was removed. The head and body operated as separate entities. The head remained immobile and was shown to be able to vocalize and interact with its surroundings. The body behaved as though it had very limited perception of its surroundings and was unable to interact with researchers in any meaningful way. Experiment number 4. SCP's torso was reassembled to create several gaps. As a result, SCP-629 expressed severe discomfort from this area and refused to cooperate with researchers attempting to interview it. Further action may be necessary to curb this previously unforeseen behavior from SCP-629. Experiment number 5. This was an unauthorized test performed by staff not normally assigned to work with SCP-629. The composition of SCP-629's body was significantly altered, with many other parts placed seemingly at random across the main body. Additionally, many internal portions of SCP-629's composition were moved to the outside and vice versa. As a result, SCP-629 reported extreme pain from the altered proportions of its body. In addition, SCP-629 had difficulty forming coherent thoughts and communicating with researchers. Due to the drastic measures made to SCP-629's body, it took over 36 hours to move SCP's body into a form resembling how it had appeared prior to the experiment. Since this test was performed SCP-629 has reported feeling broken and has displayed significantly decreased physical and mental faculties. Testing has been discontinued until further notice.
Pretty sure he isn't that grateful now. You just can't trust those idiots with toys. Now I'm wondering how they would respond to a laser pointer. Oh well. A special thanks to Enimapod and the Steampunk Stompers for allowing me to use their music. And of course, our dear patrons who support us on Subscribestar or elsewhere, Steamy Wonders, Musical Wizardry, and Cafe Ma. For those who want to help but don't want to commit, you can also buy us a coffee on Ko-Fi. And check out the work of my colleague, Xander Fitzgerald H. Mendel-Smith. We're also considering to do some classical horror stories from days past in the future. Wait, am I saying that? Anyway, you can also check out our own original stories of the Association of Ishtar. See all the links down below. Thank you for listening.